channel. This video has been long overdue. I had to do this video to just come and introduce myself and tell you guys what are my plans, my intentions, what to expect on this channel, all of this. But this was long overdue. But today I decided to come and do it, so we are here. So first, let me introduce myself. My name is Roselle and I am 25 years old. I am from Barbados and I've been wanting to do YouTube for a while. I have been into content creation since I was a little younger, but you know, everybody laughing, everybody saying you can't do this, you know, and then you want the phone to have a good quality as well, and I didn't have that back then. But now that I'm older and wiser, I tend to, the things that people tell me like that are not encouraging, or like anything that's like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, because it comes through this ear and it goes through the next. So it's like anything that I feel like I can do or I want to do, you know, anything like I feel like in my future is something that I want to invest in or, you know, start doing, I don't let nobody come and tell me you can't do nothing, because who's you to tell me that I can't do anything, right? So now that I'm back into content creation, I designed my channel and everything, and I had to come and do this video to introduce myself and to tell you guys what I expect from my channel. So I find that if you want to do something, I feel like you should do it, because I feel like the reason why we don't do things is because we don't have nobody to motivate us or tell us that, you know, you should do it, you know, maybe it will turn out to be good. I find that pulls us down a lot, and I'm not going to let that pull me down. I'm not going to let anybody's opinion bother me, because you're entitled to have your opinion, but I'm not going to let you stop me, right? So I am getting back into it. It's going to take time. I have to invest in a camera, but I'm just using my phone for now. But I will get a camera soon. So what to expect from my channel is like videos things that I do in my personal life, like my everyday things, like things I do every day. So get ready, obviously you get ready. You do your hair sometimes, you know, you do your nails, you cook. But I really want to get into the cooking because I like to cook. So and getting into the cooking is something I want to do, like posting my cooking videos, you know, posting what I do, I eat for breakfast, things like that, things that I do in my everyday life. Do my hair, come get my nails refilled with me, come out with me, come shopping with me, stuff like that. You know, I don't want to act like I'm different or anything like that. This is me. This is me. Like what you're gonna get is me. This is me. Okay. So things like that will be posted as well on the channel, like longer videos. So Instagram will be shorter and YouTube will be longer videos. So stuff like that. And I'm starting a podcast as well. It's like basically to talk and interact with people and ask their perspective on what they think mental health is and how they cope with it. The reason why I am doing it is because I feel like a lot of people go through stuff mentally and don't have anyone to talk to. And I am a young person, 25 years old, so I feel like I should put myself out there to help others in whatever way I can. And I find that is a way that I can, because I like to talk and listen to people, right, and understand people coming from their perspective on things. So that is something that I will be getting into. That podcast is in August, and I want you guys to follow, you know, support. I appreciate all the support I am getting already. I really appreciate it, honestly, from my heart. But stay tuned. I have a lot in store. The podcast is basically just to help people, young, old, middle age, whatever the case may be. Everybody go through things in life. Sometimes you just need that person to talk to. Sometimes you go to somebody to talk to them and they're laughing. Man, you can be good, but in your head it's like you really ain't good, and you don't feel like you could talk to that person, but you still feel like that's the only person you could talk to. So I do believe that have other people out there you can talk to, you know, and I want to be one of them. So just come true, you know. I have the Instagram page I'm now building up, posted. I have like things posted on Instagram where you guys could see like posters and stuff, start dates and where we're gonna be and all that. So just stay tuned for that. That's something that is very important, mental health. But this video is long overdue. I had to do this video for a while now, so I decided why not do it today. So as I say, I'm Rosa, 25 years old. I'm very independent. I like my own things. I don't have to depend on nobody. I like what I want in life. I go after it. I'm a go-getter. So if I know that I want this amount of money, I can push myself to get it. If I know this is the job I want, I'm going to push myself, because I'm not stopping until I get what I want in life and what I deserve, because I know I deserve the best, and I'm going to push and fight until I get everything I deserve in life. Ain't nobody or anything is going to stop me. Only body that can stop me is God, and I know that He will not stop me. He will help me to get where I want in life and what I want to achieve and accomplish. Yeah, so that's basically a little bit about myself, and what to expect from my channel. You know, I have a lot of fun things in store, obviously, when I get where I want to be in life, and along the way I will help people. So there's a lot of things that I will be doing, but I'm not just gonna say I'm gonna do this. You know, I will post things. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do this things now, and you know, because things change. You might plan something and something might change, but I want you guys to stay tuned. I have a lot in store. I don't want to just bust out and say, yeah, I can do this, and then something change. So when I get the opportunity to do things, I will do it. You know, sometimes I can't make plans because sometimes things just happen. But I'm a young person. I'm very independent. I like to encourage people. I like to help people. I'm a very helpful person. Sometimes too helpful. But I am blessed, because when you help people, like, you give things to people, you help people, you don't talk about it, you know, you will give your last to somebody. It's like you get blessed in so many ways, like you don't even know it. Like sometimes it's like you waiting and you being so patient and nothing is happening, but it's like when you see all these things start happening, you wonder why you should be patient, because like it's something life changing. You know, like lately I want certain things happen and it's taking so long, like pushing so hard, you being so strong, and it's like nothing is working out. But I always turn to the Bible. I always see God. I always say, you know what, God know why He want me to be patient. God know the plan. He know what He's gonna do for me. So I just tend to be patient. Anytime I get frustrated, I find my true friends to talk to, because lately I can't tell you business to people because people are very fake and people run with things. So I have maybe 2 or 3 friends that I will talk to about things. You know, you need to find that person. People say you don't need friends, but you need somebody. You need somebody. Yes, you have God, but you do need somebody that you can talk to. You know. Yeah. So that's basically it. Just stay true, guys. Any questions you have to ask me, you can ask me down below. You can ask me anything. I will answer with honesty to the best of my ability. I'm looking around because they're out in the open and nobody's here, so I gotta check around. So just stay tuned, subscribe to my channel. I will have my Instagram down in the description so you guys can follow me, see who I am, pictures of me and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'll be posting on Instagram and YouTube. And I have the page, the podcast page, so you guys can follow and stay tuned, because I have a lot in store. So subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.